honours of starting us off on day 2, and he starts us off with a ball well down the leg side to Wayne Madsen, who flicks it down to fine leg for single.
To Wayne Madsen, who gets one outside the off stump and just punches it away for 4 runs out towards the extra cover boundary. He barely hit that last night as Murphy comes in and Wayne Madsen crashes that one away to the cover boundary for 4 more. In comes Murphy and bowls to Came, who uses his feet, dances down the track and smashes it back over Murphy's head for 6. For Bailey, who is in to bowl to Madsen, who drives him potentially for 4. It is being chased, but not for long by Todd Murphy, and it is.
Very sandy-coloured pitch as Actor bowls driving Came wide and mid-off, and Buren will put his head down and try and...
Bailey's in, and that is driven handsomely, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary for 4, and it's a half century for Harry Came of 86 deliveries. It was a really nice looking shot as well, his 8th 4 to go along with 1-6.
And this is played off the bat into the onside, and there is no run. Now there will be a run as there's a fumble by the fielder at forward square leg. That's Phillips there, the culprit, who stamps on the ground, and that is Wayne Madsen's 50. Actor bowls cut away flamboyantly by Madsen with a flourish to finish with, and that will be 4 runs. And charges in bowls. That's a really fine shot from Harry Came, because there's not a huge gap between those 2 fielders. Short and straight on the leg side, but he's just hit it so well.
The word co-op and central both appear in it.
Bailey in now and cut away, and that will be 4 runs. Well timed by Harry Came, just using the pace of the ball from... As Bailey is in, that's edged, but it wouldn't have carried to first slip anyway, and it's down to the boundary for 4. There's a tumbling effort there, but when I say a tumbling, it was more like a flopping effort.
208 for 2. Next one is swept by Wayne. You don't want to bowl there to him. Swept by Wayne Madsen for 4 runs. If anybody's going to sweep any ball...
Here comes Bailey and bowls, and this is steered away past backward point, timed well enough, nobody's getting there. Once it beat backward point, deep third wasn't getting there. I didn't think there was anything on it.
No.
Bizarre dismissal if there were. Murphy bowls, it's short, down leg and pulled away for 4. So they got rid of the short leg as there's a slap drive through extra cover by Madsen for 4 runs. And Murphy... Wrong now. Murphy bowls last ball before lunch, squeezed away into the onside by Came, and it means that both batters will be on 82 as the lunch break is taken at 1. That's turned square, but it's done it out of the foot marks. Sweep shot from Madsen, he's hit that well and through mid wicket for 4. Bailey won't get there from deep backward square.
Runs in and bowls to Madsen, who guides this down to third man for 4 runs to move to 99. Singdale goes in. Madsen turns this one into the leg side, and there's his century. He already waves before he completes the run. He punches the air and then removes his helmet and points towards the changing room as Singdale is in. That's on the leg stump and clipped into the leg side and goes all the way for 4 in between the man down at long leg and the man at square leg. This time he sweeps and sweeps successfully for 4. He got hold of that one. He does love a sweep. No, I see what you mean. As Madsen goes for the reverse sweep and beats the man who was at backward point and gets 4 for it. The dive was put in by Ben Charlesworth, but when he didn't get there, as Murphy bowls, it's swept by Madsen. Is it going to go in between? Yes, it is going to go in between the 2 fielders out on the square boundary. Murphy is in and bowls, and this time Came clips it into the leg side. He's going to get the run that takes him to a century. His first of the season.
Manipulated his way there. Murphy bowls as a top-edged reverse sweep, which is looped up in the air, and that will be Todd Murphy's first Gloucestershire wicket. And at long last...
Charlesworth bowls to Guest, who pulls this into the leg side and is caught by Ollie Price. He can barely believe it. Charlesworth gets the wicket that was predicted by Ed Seaborn. Harry Came remains on 103 and he's caught behind. What a tame dismissal that was, Harry Came. It was a ball that bounced. Charlesworth's got another.
over. Short extra cover, short mid-wicket, a short ball, it's pulled and it's gone on the bounce over the top of leaping Ollie Price at short mid-wicket and out to the boundary for 4. You can't exactly... And Buren bowls bowled him! That's a beauty. And Anuj Dal has gone for 7, and that was similar to a couple of that Jack Morley.
As Murphy's in, bowls to... well, he's given him down the leg side. Well, he doesn't like that at all, Alex Thompson. He does not like that at all.
Well, actually, it wasn't an insignificant lone spell. As going back, pulling it away, Anderson, he beats short mid-wicket and he's staring desperately after it.
Murphy bowls. Reverse comes out again. This time he does connect, and he's going to get 4 runs for it. That was well played from Zach Chappell. And it's fielded by the Derbyshire batting coach, Ben Smith. Well, he's got the reverse out again, and he's got 4 more. This one's a lot finer. So he's picked up 2 boundaries.
Also has 118 not out.
Murphy bowls to Anderson, who's caught it short leg. He just flicked it straight into the hands of Joe Phillips. There's Murphy over the wicket to Aitchison, who drives into the offside. He might get 4 for this, you know. It is slowing up and it's being chased, but he does get 4 for it in the end. Ollie Price.
And Buren bowls always giving in the charge, and he's whacked it out through extra cover for 4. As Ben Aitchison. Van Buren bowls, he's come down again and he's wiped this one way up in the air. He's going to be caught at backward point, and Ben Charlesworth catches it. So Gloucestershire will take their 3rd bowling point. What was that?
Don't know.
Murphy bowls, and that's crashed away through extra cover. That's a great shot from Zach Chappell, because Murphy dug it into the pitch. Might have opened his shoulders a bit soon himself, as Van Buren bowls to Morley. Oh, it's gone right through everything. And that will go to the boundary for 4 byes. As Van Buren bowls to Morley, goes for the slog sweep, hits it high in the air and hits it well over mid-wicket, and it's gone all the way for 6.
As Singdale is in, bowls to Chappell, and he's going to get runs here. He's going to get 4 of them out towards the mid-wicket boundary. Nice shot.
Last ball before tea. Price into Chappell, who steers that away towards backward point. Singdale will field. Ollie Price 1 over, 1 maiden. The extra half hour passes by. Gloucestershire taking.
Price bowls and he attempts to sweep, and he's been given out leg before wicket. Full delivery, might even have been a full toss on the pads. Morley goes. Chappell's the not out batsman, and Derbyshire are all out for 398.
Here comes Chappell.
Great team.
There's Phillips yet to get off the mark this innings, and he'll do so with a boundary. It's a fine shot because he's 9 without loss. Chappell to Phillips, that's full and driven for 4. It looked as if it was...
Final ball of his over, and it's guided down to, well, it would have been guided down to 3rd man for 4 runs, and it's a no ball as well. Bancroft waits, Morley bowls, and he pulls him violently into the leg side for 4. He's in. Oh, and that, it lets it. Yeah, looked like it let it hit him. It's a little paddle down to fine leg for 4 runs.
Behind umpire Newell, he's got a bigger target with umpire Newell. He's dragged it down, and Bancroft hasn't middled that, but he's still going to get 4 for it because it's Chappell who is pursuing from backward square.
He goes Thompson again. This one's on the stumps. He gets a hand on it, Alex Thompson, but he doesn't get sufficient on it to stop it from going for 4 runs. That was fairly well struck by Bancroft. In comes Morley then and bowls, and it's pushed out into the offside, and Gloucestershire are 62 for 1 after 22 overs in their 2nd innings. It means that they still trail by 149 runs